Hey guys, Yusafa's back with another Alliance War video, Season 25, War number 3, for Loki's going up against PBT, which is Prod Battle Team. We've fought them a few times in the past, I believe. Don't remember any particular war, but anyway, I have 3 fights this war. I'm on path number 5 in Section 1 and path number 5 in Section 2. Only have 1 fight in Section 1. It's against Daredevil HK. I'm bringing APOC, Cable, and Human Torch for my 3 fights. I'm taking DDHK with APOC because Daredevil's going to suffer 100% defensive ability accuracy, so that means that I can parry him essentially. My strategy for this fight is just take it slow, parry him as much as I can, and bait out SP1s. I'm more comfortable fighting the SP1s or baiting the SP1s than I am with the than the SP2. Now this is ebb and flow knockdown, so in order to get rid of the protection, I'm going to have to knock him down. Which makes it perfect for an APOC fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I bait out his SP1s until I can build up my SP2. I'm just going to bait out this last SP2 here, or SP1 here, and then I'm going to launch my, well, I'm going to knock him down first, gain that Fury for ebb and flow knockdown, and now I'm going to launch my SP2, and that just lays him out, no problem. Most of the damage I took here was from the suicides, which I kept on, and some block damage as well. But that was just a 5-star DDHK, so no big deal. Wasn't really worried about that fight. Next fight I'm going to be taking is going to be a 5-star Mold Man. Again, it's a 5-star. It's on Ebb and Flow Intercept. I'm not going to worry about intercepting this guy. It's a 5-star. I'm going to be bringing in my 6-star APOC, rank 3. I've got the Cable synergy in there, so he's already built up to 4. So APOC's going to be hitting pretty hard. Key when fighting Moleman is don't hit into his block, and because you don't want to build up his monster mass. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be parrying and, oh, I took 1 hit there, my bad. I'm going to be parrying and baiting out, well, I try to bait out his SP1s as much as possible because I like baiting those out, but his SP2s are also really easy to evade too. So you're going to see me change it up a little bit in there, but you'll see I'm not trying to intercept the guy. It's not worth the risk. I'm just going to be baiting out his specials and then just punishing into him, and you're going to see he goes down relatively easy. This is the last fight I'm using for APOC, so I'm not too worried about all the block damage that I am taking. I also, when I am running suicides, just because like recoil, I do like saving up to SP2. They do hit a little bit harder, in my opinion, so saving those as much as possible and launching SP2s as soon as I get them. But as you can see, I mean, Mole Man is really no big of a deal, and placing a 5-star in Tier 1 wars, I don't know if that's really a good thing, but it's definitely a nice break from all the 6-3s that we've been facing recently. So consider this a pretty easy war, my standpoint, compared to especially the last one against Noon. So he's going to be going down relatively soon. Launch another SP2. And I am taking a little bit more block damage than I like, but again, I'm still not to the point where I'm actually worried here. And if you guys get a chance, you can see the horror that was my crystal opening that I just went live on to open up the features. I believe 9 of them, and I won't spoil the ending, but it wasn't good. Alright, so this last SP2 takes me down. Next fight, I was a little worried about. I'd never really taken that fight, taken Sasquatch against Ebb and Flow Intercept. I'm taking Human Torch Flame on. He does have redoubled determination, so he does get extra power gain and extra attack for every debuff that's against him. So I was worried about that, especially taking Torch because he lays in a whole lot of incinerates. But talking over with my BG officers, they helped me realize that with Flame on, his incinerates are passive, so his attack and energy increase really isn't that bad. So again, taking this with Flame on, I am fully boosted too, fully rainbow boosted against this guy. The fight goes relatively well. B Manny just wanted to make sure that I didn't block any SP1s, and I do a good job with the first SP1 that gets thrown into my face, but you'll see I do get stunned a couple times, a couple SP1s, so bad on me. I do like pushing him to his SP2s, and you'll see that I'm usually very good at that throughout this fight, but I do make a couple mistakes here. So as soon as I see he, there you go, so I dex the first one. As soon as I see he crosses that threshold for the SP1, I do try to turtle up so that he doesn't throw it. Alright, he's at SP2, bait that out. Building up my smolders. Oh. Alright, so you saw I blocked that SP1 there. Got stunned. Big mistake. Alright, gonna launch my SP2 here. Get a good stun on him. Of course, he's almost a 3. I'm at 59% health, so I'm still okay. I'm still pretty healthy. He's down to 31, 30%. Melted him down. Push into another SP2. Gonna launch another SP2. He's stunned. Lay into him, try to get to SP2, but I don't. There we go. I still have 56% health. He's at 9%. I'm feeling really good about this fight. Thinking I got this in the bag. I start seeing the zeros, which is awesome. He's got health going on. But I do have some incinerates against him. He's at SP1 right now. Push him to an SP2, but I don't get there. There we go. He's at 9%. I'm feeling really good. He's at an SP1, and I block it, and I get stunned. Down to 25%, and he keeps hitting on me, and he eventually melts to death. So that was a little bit of a heart attack towards the end, but I do make it out alive. I didn't die in those three battles that I had. Our battle group did pretty good. We had 2 deaths for this war. We did win this war 16-8. Way to go, 4Loki. So far, 4Loki's at 2 wins this season to 1 loss. So we're doing pretty good. Anyway, thanks you guys. Please consider liking and subscribing to this video, and I'll see you guys next time.